Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So glad you come and hang out with me today. I decided today to do some astrological readings, and we're going to start with Scorpio, and we're going to start with the Gaia deck. And I just want to thank everybody, new subscribers, your likes and shares. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Hoping beyond hope that the messages that I bring to you help you, because that's what this is all about. These are the things that I use to get through times of trouble that I have lived through. And, we all live through days that aren't the most perfect, but depending upon how we adjust to them is how it plays out in the future. So being patient with oneself while we're going through struggles, or even in the winter time, it becomes difficult for some people, right? We're in fall and getting ready to go into winter, and the lack of the sun and all that kind of brings depression upon people. But depression is the beginning of learning who we are, and we have control over our moods and our attitudes and our perceptions, mind over matter. So, it's all up to us. So this is for Scorpio. I love you, Scorpio. You're full of death and resurrection. You're full of towers. You wipe out things that aren't of any use anymore. You destroy them. And, in a blink of an eye, just underneath that destruction is already growing the creation of the new. So with that in mind, let's see where Scorpio is going. I'm using the Gaia deck. I love Mother Gaia. Mother Earth is the action of everything. Mother Gaia is the action of everything. The fire that we see, the life we see, the fire, creator, source, universe, the ethers, everything. Okay, Scorpio, what are we going to base this on? What's a foundation? Knowledge. It's very knowledgeable, Scorpio. You're a reader. You're an understander. Knowledge is not intelligence. Knowledge is something that you have within you and that you bring to remembrance. It's deep-rooted. It's knowing. Knowledge and knowing are about the same thing. You may read or hear things that remind you of what you know. It's a remembrance. Remembering who you are and what you are, Scorpio. Scorpio is going through Aquarius right now, which is a wonderful, beautiful thing, bringing knowing to everybody. Knowing where you're going, knowing what you're doing, knowing how you're going to do it, knowing what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah. Rooted deep into the ancient knowledge. See over here underneath that dragon? Kin to the dragons. The dragon's full of fire and destruction. Although Scorpio is water, we see the red here, and that represents fire, maybe the root chakra fired up. Well, of course, look, we got the cauldron there. And I was talking about this yesterday, Scorpio, on another show. And we are the cauldron, and that our chakras are the lights of the fire that we light up. And our heart right here is where we cook up the most beautiful things in our life and allow them to expand into our mind. And we remember, and then we use the mind to get everything in order as we go. We're always working on putting things in order, whether we want to create or destroy what we're coming across, Scorpio. You know, a lot of people don't see it, but life and death is a beautiful thing when we stand in the same place at the same time, consistently, always. Creating and destroying, creating and destroying, destroying and creating, destroying and creating. That's what life is all about, the universe. It's what we do. It's the energy. So, Scorpio, you're very knowledgeable and knowing, and you know what you're going to do. And whatever is working inside of you is working on the outside of you as well. So your inner world is creating the outer world, and the outer world that isn't a part of that creation is falling apart. And that is beautiful, Scorpio. Ooh, you're the hero. Fire. The hero. You're your own hero, Scorpio. Right? You know how to save your day each and every time. You burn away the mess and leave room for the jewels that are within, becoming pure etheric fire. The strength of a bear, the force and will, the light between your eyes, the jewels in your head. Perfect, beautiful, full-blown alignment. Beautiful, Scorpio. And this is your energy right now. Wild like the bear. Free as the dove. Sharp. Eyes that see through darkness. Eyes that know the intention of others. Eyes that are watching from above and below. Guardians. I'm getting that you are protected and guarded. Well, yeah, look at the sun. The sun's got its eye on you. Yeah, and watching everything around you. That eye on the top says, yeah, come on. Think about it. Come on. Think about it. Not to be played with. Not to be mucked about. Two beautiful, strong cards. Fire is, this is fire right here. Our third eye, our pineal gland is pure light, pure fire. That's how we know what we know. People used to call it ESP, but what we understand is it's our intuition, our animal nature. Scorpio, you're in touch with your animal nature. And that's what makes you different, strange, somewhat scary sometimes, right? You walk in your animal nature. Full of passion, desires, creative. You know, your mind is all lit up there with all those jewels and colors. I take those to be different concepts and ideas, just like each astrological sign is a different concept and idea as to how humanity could master themselves on this planet, right? If you master all the concepts and ideas that are in the astrological horoscope, you would literally master yourself and become the Wheel of Fortune, right? Protect your energy, Scorpio. Protect your energy. It's your energy to create with. This high energy is used for creation. This kind of fire creates new worlds, new universes. The essential, disciplined, strong, ready to take on any actions that need to be taken. We don't mess with this one. This one here is not to be played with. And because it's connected with fire and earth, that means that there's something for the fire to burn on. It has fuel. It doesn't stop. I love you, honey. Your hair looks gorgeous.
Thank you. I bought these and I was like, curling.
No, I'll be checking you out soon, honey. Give me a little time.
Okay, I love you.
My baby girl. I love you too. And so this is an earth sign, essential. Let's see, in the... Oh, this would be a hard worker, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, well, we see all the work in the mask, in the decoration right there. So, Scorpio, you've been putting in a lot of work on this planet. And you're strong. And you're not to be fooled with or messed with, Scorpio. Your third eye is sharp as a sword. You can see right through everything and everybody. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful reading. Wow, this is awesome, Scorpio. And it is your day. It's a beautiful thing that Scorpio comes through at the end of the year and just wipes everything out, changes things. Government, this represents government. Overall, this is a big representation of our world in general and how it's changing. And it is changing. We're changing. Everything's changing. You'll see it soon. Within the next 7 years, you're going to see this change. Things are going to be different. And we're going to look back from there, back 10 years, and we're going to be like, oh my God, did we really, did this happen so fast after COVID? Yeah, it did. COVID was the best thing that ever happened. I hate to say that because of the deaths, but it made everybody go into solitude so that they could learn themselves, so that they could think about things, so they could get away from all that excess noise and find their own energy, right? Yeah. And when you find your own energy, you're just really kind of happy. Because we can walk around and we can attract other people and pick up on their energy, and it can cause us, if they're anxious, we'll pick up their anxiety, especially if we're empaths. If they're angry, we'll pick up their anger. If they're kind of, lower level vibration, we'll have to go down there and meet them on that level if we decide to hang out with them. It's all a matter of, choosing people that can help us grow and not be stunted. And to accept ourselves as we are, right where we are, without shaming ourselves, without being angry with ourselves, and letting ourselves transform into that which a true, authentic Scorpion should and can be. So, pretty beautiful here. We've got fire, we've got earth, we've got knowledge, and I would say this is air, because knowledge is, wisdom, all this stuff starts in the airy thoughts, right, before we get it to our heart. So let's see, let's do one more card. We've got all the elements but water, and Scorpio, you are water. Oh, look, King of Water. You know what? I'm taking it, all right? I'm going to take it. We got King of Water, and that is Scorpio. And right under it is the Queen of Water. And right under that, we got Integrity. So I'm taking these three, hey? 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 I felt like it, so I did it, right? And now we're going to talk about them. I'm going to set these to the side. So now we have the King of Water. The love of Scorpio. Yeah, he's a water sign. Yeah, I see 2 seahorses down here. Yeah, this is beautiful. The moon. This is kind of, when you look at a Scorpio, you kind of see this right here. This sharp, emotional, passionate, knowledgeable human And you almost don't even know what you're really looking at it because it's just so serious and so palpably energetic, you know, beautiful. Third eye open, consistently getting that. Look at the hair, the spirit, beautiful, just beautiful. The seahorses mate for life, and the fathers take care of the children. Isn't that beautiful? It's just beautiful, Scorpio. You must be a good father. For some reason, I'm thinking, yeah, a good father came to mind. And you speak well. And you have a heart. I see it right there. See, a beautiful heart, a golden heart. Yeah, and the moon loves you. Look at the moon all over you. Deep. You dive deep, Scorpio. Oh, yeah. You're a deep diver. Neptune. I'm getting Neptunian, too. Pluto, yes, you are. But you've got some Neptunian vibes as well. The little bubbles, the dreaminess behind that's in the background. I mean, you're solid, but you do have dreams in your background. You're thinking about things. You keep them hidden for right now. They're behind the moon, but they're going to be coming out soon. Queen of Cups, so much love. You got so much love. And your intuition is hardcore. Again, that Neptunian flow, just flowing through life. Not pushing, not holding back, but just going with that flow, that natural flow. Whatever comes to your mind, whatever comes to your heart, speaking your mind, speaking your heart, being true and authentic. And the last one I pulled, you know, these feel so right, and I hope they do to you too, Scorpio. But this is showing up from your wild side here. You know, I hope nobody gets offended. Let's see if I can do this. You know, I don't have very many cards that show nudity, but this is about integrity. See, she's naked before nature. See nature all around her. And nature is what fortifies us here on this planet, right? Nature is God. And she's naked before nature. Scorpio, you're naked before God. God sees you. Nature loves you. God loves you. The other world loves you, Scorpio. You're beautiful. Look at that. You're free, you're wild, you're true. You don't wear a mask. Everybody knows where you stand. You don't walk around holding thoughts or feelings inside you. You tell people to their faces what you think of them, whether they like it or not. You can't stand liars or cheaters. It goes against your nature because you walk around naked before everybody and everybody sees who you really are. That's beautiful, and we all should do that. We should all walk naked before God, before nature. We shouldn't try to hide stuffs in our hearts, our minds, our souls, things we don't like that we stuff down, things that we don't want around us that we tolerate, things that we don't, feel like dealing with that we ignore. How lazy. Don't be lazy. This Scorpio is not lazy like that. This Scorpio stands up, speaks her piece, tells everybody where she stands, and she sits down, and nature loves her. Because that's the way true nature is. We're not meant to bump into each other and accommodate each other. Look at the planets. They're all separated, that they can all have their own energies. We are planets on this earth. Maybe not everybody, but some of us are. Some of us are, huh, Scorpio? I know you, Scorpio. You're a planet. And you love being truthful and upfront, and then you love setting down before God in your nakedness, because you feel at ease, you feel beautiful, you don't have to worry about hiding anything. It's all exposed. You're at your most natural place. Okay. And your wives. Your wives. And you're a hunter. You know how to hunt for the things you need, and you find them, and you bring them back. This is about integrity. This is about being who you truly are, not pleasing others. This is about standing in your power and knowing who you are. And you, Scorpio, stand in your power, and you know who you are. You're destroying it. You're taking things down, Scorpio, and making things new. And that is awesome. Because you know what? Other than that, it all gets stale and it gets all dammed up and nothing ever happens, right? So we got to break the dam down and let the water flow. Seven of Cups. Bust down the illusions. And that's what we're going to do. Right, Scorpio? You're destroying the illusions so that the truth can come forth. Yeah. Know yourself. Know thyself. What we got? Knight of Swords. That's right. Know yourself. You see? Know yourself. Knight of Swords. Know who you are. Take the journey to learn about yourself by yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself a chance. You would be here if you weren't loved. God don't materialize things on this planet. He don't hatch eggs he don't plan on taking care of. Love yourself. Be loved. And that's the message that Scorpio's given to you all. Because Scorpio loves themselves. I can see this. Whoever is out there, you love yourself. And don't love yourself in an egotistical way because you think you're something. You love yourself because, well, that's just what we're supposed to do. We love ourselves whether we think we're good or bad. In fact, we don't think we're good or bad. We think we're learning, and we're in school, and we have a lot to learn. And anything we do is not bad. It's an experience, right, Scorpio? We have experiences, and we then see what it makes us feel like. And if it made us feel good, we continue with that experience. And if the experience makes us feel not so good, then we cut that experience off. We don't want to waste any more time. It's already, we already know where that experience is going to take us. And that is a Scorpio, right, Scorpio? Eight of Cups. That's right. We walk away from what does not feel good, right, Scorpio? So keep your eyes and your heart open, Scorpio, so you know. Keep all your elements clean. Clean your chakras, clean your third eye, clean your heart, cleanse all those other energies out so that you set in your own energy, Scorpio. And let me see, I think we're just going to draw one more from the from Light Seers. Okay, one more. This is the end. I love you, Scorpio. transiting through Aquarius. I can't imagine what's going on in your mind because Aquarius is the breaker as well. It likes to break the old things and build new. So I know you're going through transitions upon transitions. Families. Ten of Pentacles. And you are going towards the Ten of Pentacles, Scorpio. And after that, what can I say? You have a beautiful reading here, Scorpio. I love the depth of your soul, the depth of your love and caring for yourself and others. You're grounded deep into the earth, and you have knowing, which is different than intelligence. You have knowledge, something you already know but had to be reminded of, something you've already learned at one time in life or another. And you know, that's a beautiful thing. Integrity. You're always naked before the universe. You don't hide anything. And you're heading for your Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're walking away from anything that doesn't serve you or suit you or make you feel good, because you know that life is about doing the right thing. And, you know, we don't stick around where we're not happy. We make an example of a situation and we turn around and walk away. So God bless you, Scorpio. Have a wonderful season this year. We're going to have a bunch of holidays coming up. Make sure you love everybody, because your love they can feel. Through the power of the Holy Spirit, may we all be blessed. Amen. Bye-bye.